It is time to embark upon our Final Fantasy. Guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy 1. My name is Casey, and we are playing through this game for the first time. We have now just rescued the Elf King, or the Elf Prince. We've woken him up, we've returned his crown. And now we are going to... Well, we've actually got the key that allows us to get into, or the seal that allows us to break the seals in various things. Now, there are ways to turn off encounters, but I haven't done that just yet. Oh, wow, we are ambushed, aren't we? So we're going to get hit here. Okay, just attack, 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 attack. So I want to go up there. I want to see what was in that Chaos Cave, was it? Now, I always record my videos like a week in advance. So the last time I played this was about 4 days ago. And now I'm recording the next batch for the coming week. So we're going to be playing like 3 episodes back to back here. So I just got to take a little bit of time to get back used to it. That's all. I am quite intrigued to see where this leads. I mainly want to really play Final Fantasy 7 and 8, but I want to kind of go through the series as I've never done it before. And since I'm a small YouTuber, I'm going to ask at the beginning, guys, if you could leave the video a like and click subscribe. I usually let my friend Pongo do it, but I'm reworking that whole intro with him in the near future. So yeah, I gotta remember my way. My way is this way. Oh no, that's thinking now. Oh, we're ambushed again. That's 2 ambushes in a row. Oh wow, 47 damage. That was a lot. Oh, and of course we're poisoned. I forgot just how annoying this game can be at times. The poisoning, the unrealistic enemies, the constant encounter rates. The poison does more to Lubu than anything else does. I want to try and make it back to the town without actually needing to heal. But we will cure that poison, for sure. So we've got antidotes. Like, I feel like you go through quite a lot of, like, antidotes within here the more so. Usually I carry maybe about 10. I'll always try and get like 99 of an item eventually. But in the early game, when you just don't have that much money, I try to like carry 10 of each of the items with me, and I feel like this game is very anti that. You need to carry like a ridiculous amount of antidotes, and you can't really afford too many Phoenix Downs in the early game. But so far we haven't even done a single crystal, and I'm hoping that we can change that here in the near future. So I think we'll go and rest, so I'll meet you over at the town. Oh no, this is a castle, we're not supposed to be here. Although I do kind of need the nitrate. I don't know if we've managed to find it. It's supposed to be in that castle from my understanding. So we might have to actually go back to the castle where we fought, what's his name, Asbestos or something? Pleasant dreams. I do appreciate that. Sweet dreams. And then we can head over to the Dwarven Cave as well. That's another thing on our to-do list. But I forget, did we actually pick up the nitrate powder or did I not find it? I imagine it'd be under key items. We got Mystic Key, we got Loot, and we got the crown. Okay. In here, we don't actually have any of those, no. So I guess I gotta go back to that castle and see if we can find it. I must have missed something there. So we'll head up and over to the castle. This is the castle in question, the Western Keep. And I haven't really found the nitrate. That's not the way that I wanted to go. Now it does say that the nitrate powder is apparently here. That's what the Dwarvens said. This king guy nicked it. But I'm pretty sure like we checked everywhere here and I did not see it. I'm keeping an eye on the map as well just to see if there's any sort of pathway hidden over. Is this a door? This is not a door. Oh, that's a return to field controls. Okay. We've checked out this door. We've been in here. Yes, we got all the chests in there. Down here doesn't lead anywhere apart from obviously out. These bats are like everywhere. They're constantly walking your way. Not seeing goat over there. That leaves the Western Keep. So we've been like out there. We've been up here. Yep. And we've sort of been in his chambers because that's where we beat him. And I don't see anything else in here. So as far as the nitrate powder goes... Oops. Like... where would it be? So after checking this keep out, I realized it probably wasn't going to be there. So... I was going back to the Chaos Cave to check out those chests. Now, even though it said that it was at the castle, I can't remember the exact conversation. So, what do we have to lose by simply checking out a couple of the other castles along the way? Let's have a look around the Elven Castle, just to see if there's any other locked doors that we couldn't get into before that we maybe can. There's one out there, look. Maybe that's where it is. Is it out there? Let's go and check. How do I get outside? You realize you've got no doors that lead outside in that direction. Okay. We should be able to, like, if we stick very close to the castle here, we could probably make it around. It's got to be something good out here. Now we've got this mystic key. Oh, should be good. Yeah. Oh, chests! Mithril hammer. 800 gil. 700 gil. And bronze gloves. So, equipped. Lubu. Equipped. Okay, so we got a mithril hammer, which doesn't really do much for you. Now I gotta remember to stop pressing that button to go back. Escape, Lubu. And iron shield, leather shield, no. Like, what else did we get? Can you wield it? Nope. Okay, shield, none. None on your leather thing is. Cap, nope. Body. Nope. Okay, what about you? You've got a hammer. Oh no, you can't even wield it. No shield for you. Yeah, it looks like no one can wield. What else we got? We got the clothes. I can't remember what it was called, but we just picked up. We just picked it up and it's evading me. What about you? You could actually do with, you know, something. No, no. Okay. So, doesn't look like we can equip it. What did we get again? Like, we got the skimitar, we got the... no, we haven't. We didn't. We got the mithril hammer. Yeah, there, look. A hammer with water thingy. And then we got bronze gloves. Yeah, and it looks like our warrior can actually wear the bronze gloves. Okay, maybe we've got something better. We got steel gloves. Yeah, makes sense. So, there was something in this castle. So the first mission, the king, where we had to save the king's daughter, Sarah, I believe she was called. I wonder if maybe that's where the dynamite is. I don't think so, though. Like, I don't think it's going to be there, because that's like very early game. I feel like it should be down here. But I've got to go up and check that chaos cave out anyway, because there's some chests in there I want to look at. So I'm not going too far out my way. If not, then there's that other town where we got the boat from, where we had to defeat the pirate. If we head over there, we could check there as well. Maybe there's something there that we need. So since we arrived at the castle first, we'll have a little bit of a look around here. And see if there's any rooms. Like, there's a room there. I think we could go into these rooms though, originally. I don't believe these were sealed off. Yeah. Because there's a lady in this one. I'm sure there was somebody over here. So there might not actually be anything to do over here. Oh, I have to go all the way around for that one. Maybe it's upstairs. I am also keeping my eye on the map up there. Yeah, and a friend did tell me a little bit of advice. You could apparently talk to one of the brooms in the witches, where we had to get the glass eye for the witch. You can talk to one of the brooms and it gives you a combination of buttons that you press in, and then that reveals the entire map so you can see where every settlement is. So I know about that, I'm just not going to make use of that. I feel like as we're exploring the map, it's probably more fun to let that map come as it normally and naturally would. Anything up here? I'm not seeing any rooms that we haven't already been in. Nothing that seems like it would be locked. There was a room downstairs that did seem locked. Yes, there's nothing there. We got the crown from there. Yeah, Sarah's thoughts are with us. So we saved her. He's the one who sent us on our quest. I do see, like, up there, look, there's that guy with the wizard and whatnot. How do we go about getting up there? We could probably go around the outside of the wall all the way up and around. That might be an option. Let's see. Can we sneak around here? It looks like we can. That might get us up there. See what the old man's hiding with his beard. Who knows what he's hiding in that cave right there. Oh, that room. Yeah, look, this is taking us up there. Can I get down? Ha! Yeah, see, look. I can go around. Hi there! The time has come to use the key to open the door. The equipment within will surely help you. Oh, that's promising. The treasure room has been secured with the mystic key. Oh, 6 chests, okay. Mithril knife. Saber. Cottage. You put a cottage in a chest. Wow, that must be some Time Lord technology. There it is! The nitrate powder! We got it! The nitro powder, rather. That's what the dwarves wanted, okay. This was not a silly idea. I really thought this was going to be a stupid idea. So, equip Lubu. Can we, like, click optimal? Because, like, we got that mythical knife, which is not what we want. Oops, no, I keep clicking that. Let's see, equipped him. Can we, like, equip this to anybody else? Like, because we got the saber here, which doesn't really do much for us, so we don't want that one. And then over here, like, I wish there was some better armor that I could get you. But as it stands, there isn't much. And, you know, you get a couple of things, but nothing too good. Hopefully we come across something in the Dwarven Kingdom. Oops, what did I do to that? Oh, X. X does the map. I learned something new. Actually, I feel like I learned that in the last episode and I forgot it. I remembered something new that I forgot that was old, that never happened, that did happen, that allowed me to do that map. I've gone back in it. Now, this was the thing. If you remember, like, the old video games, they always used to make it so, like, when you left a settlement, it was so easy just to end up going back into it by accident. And sometimes you'd, like, be stuck in that loop so quickly. Yeah, it'd be so frustrating. So that's that wolf dealt with. Now, if I remember, this was the Chaos Cave up here. There was some things in here that actually did warrant us to get this key. There was the 4 corners of the cave, and I think 3 of them were sealed behind a mystic key. But we could only go into 1. Yeah, and if we go to map... Oh, no. Is it Q this map? Q is map. Okay, tab, switch maps. It tells us here, like, chests, how many we have found. Like, Castle Cornelia. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Yeah. So the Chaos Shrine, we still are missing 10 chests here. And is there anywhere else that we've been? The Marsh Cave, we're missing a chest, so I need to go back to the Marsh Cave. And Mount Duraga, but we need the nitrate before we can do it there. So I am missing 1 chest down there in that Marsh Cave. Not exactly certain where that chest is being missed at. They're not even looking at us. I think they are looking at us, actually. There we go. Runeblade, okay. So, actually, to save us a bit of trouble, if we go here, we can go to Runeblade. Where are you? Yeah, and everyone but the guy we need to. Everyone but Ganon can do it. So, equipped. Let's see. Runeblade puts your attack up to 29. So, from 27. Your attack is 18. We know you can't wield it. Attack from 14. You can't wield it either. I think I'm going to give it to KC. Now, I know Lubu is our stronger warrior. But having KC also hit for quite a lot of damage is a good thing. This is where we pull something from one of these chests that actually makes KC a lot more powerful than Lubu. Oh, the damn ghouls. Hate these things. They're so annoying. We don't get much XP or gil from these guys. But hey, we got a Werebuster and Gold Needle. What are those? The Werebuster and the Gold Needle. Let's see. Werebuster is Gold Needle. Cure Stone. Okay, Werebuster. Sword that is effective against beasts. The warrior is the only one that can equip it, so... But it's a good job we didn't give it in, because our Werebuster is better. So, yeah. Oh, perfect. We get to try out the Werebuster on all the wolves in the place. It's a lot of damage. I wonder if we'll ever hit 999 in this playthrough. Or if the max is 999, it might be 9999. Like, that used to be the thing in Final Fantasy. Once your damage hit that, you knew you had hit the limit. One of my ultimate goals to do is to beat Ruby Weapon within the Final Fantasy franchise. It's always been on my bucket list, and I haven't done it yet. There's a lot of enemies here. But obviously, we don't face Ruby Weapon in this one, I don't believe. I think it's just in Final Fantasy VII that he appears. But I am not, like, knowledgeable of Final Fantasy games all that well. So, okay, that was the one that was open. So, oops, another battle. Black Widow? No, but he's like, I don't want any of that. How come they can escape, but I never can? This one I think was already open. We've been in here. So, yeah. So, switch maps. Chaos Shrine, we are still missing like a lot of chests within here. Now, there isn't really anywhere else that we can go in this Chaos Shrine. Like all the locations that we can go to, we've been to. So it tells me that maybe there's something else we have to do here a little bit later on. Because we do have like all of these bats. The black crystal shines ominously. The air hanging in the room seems slightly distorted. Like there are all these bats. And there are bats in the other cave as well. And I am questioning like why they are there. But I don't have the answer yet. There is definitely no other chest that we can find in here just yet. So I'm not going to go back and look for that one chest that we're missing in the marsh, because I'm pretty sure I cleared out every chest there. It is possible that I missed one. But on the off chance that it is something that's locked behind something we need to do in the future, I'm going to leave it be. Now, it's time to get back over to the Dwarven City. Now, if memory serves, this is indeed where the Dwarven City is. So we'll go ahead and we'll save. Make sure that we're kind of all in the right picture here. And none of these doors were actually sealed with anything, I don't believe. I think all of them were actually open when we were here last, yes. Now I've got like some interesting stuff. Oh, the legendary metal Adamite. We don't have any of that, I'm afraid. But the guy who wanted the dynamite was down here. Well, he's not in there. I mean, further down there. We're going to go around here and down. That's where he is. Not down there, not in there. No, he's not in there. He's down here. Ooh. A little hiccupy burp there. I do apologize. Hello? Yes, you. Nitro powder! The explosive force in this powder will hammer canal open and not time flat. I owe you, Barnes. The name's not Barnes. Guys, you might want to move back. I don't trust him. There we go. No, we can blast this rock to smithereens. What you be standing around for? This powder set to blow. Unless you plan on going with it, you best get out of the way. Doo-doo. 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 He's causing an earthquake. Nope, he just detached part of the land. I wonder if I could sail through there. Yeah, he just blew up part of the continent. He divided the land in two. Oh yeah, he seems very proud about that. I cannot wait to see what lies out there beyond the canal. You and me both. But you kind of blew it up. Oh, I'll just read this. Worm Killer, Ether, and Potion. Okay, items. Who can wield the Worm Killer? Warrior and Thief again. Okay. Let's equip the Warrior. Worm Killer goes up to 30, okay. And the Thief goes up to 26. So, yeah, I suppose we'll give it to him. It's like 1 increase. Mithril Mail. Gill. Cottage, okay. Items, like... Can I give KC the Mithril Mail? Like, I don't think so. No. No, I was hoping so. Lubu just doesn't need it, and I almost guarantee it's like going to be something that's for him. Yeah, he really does not need it. I doubt, like, any of you guys can equip it. Like, no, it doesn't seem like your kind of thing. Nope. Okay. Maybe we'll get something good for you because, you know, for my mages, you fall over pretty quickly. I know you're not supposed to be tough. Great helm and a tent. Lots of things in here. So, like, the great helm? Like, no, I'm going to give him the helm. And I don't know if KC can wear the great helm. No, he can't. So I guess Lubu is wearing it. After all. There we go. So I think that's, like, it done in here. Like, we go to... Nope, escape. Nope. Buttons. Q for map. Tab to switch. Yes, we've done all of them in here. So we've got every single chest now. If you... I want to get out of this. Escape. Thank you. Jeez. Would not let me get out of it. If this is your first time watching this playthrough, I am playing on the Xbox Gamepass version. I'm playing on the PC, but I'm using Xbox Gamepass to play it. And you can play for free if you've got Game Pass. So I suppose it's not free if you pay for Game Pass. But you get what I mean. Like, it's on Game Pass. And that's how I'm playing it. And I am an achievement hunter, so I do want to get every single achievement in this game. Now, whether I do that in the playthrough or not, I'm not sure yet. Because some of them just end up being, like, really grindy. Like, getting to level 50, which is, you know, I think we'll hit that before the end of the playthrough. If not, it's just me, like, grinding out levels, sport and content. But, like, if they're certainly interesting, I feel like they'll make good content, we'll get them. Like, I want to make sure we get all of those chests. I like to try and 100% the games that I play, so that's what I want to do. Okay, so I got to go and get my ship, and I got to sail down here now. Here it is. The breach in the continent. I suppose one more battle before we leave. I have figured out, though, that if you press Q, you can trigger the auto battle, which just lets them do it for you, and it moves the battles a little bit faster, so conflict ain't as bad here. Now, the question is, can I actually save? I can't bring up... Oh, yes, I can. Yes, let's save before we go here, because, you know, these old RPGs had, like, tiles, and it was what tile you're on. I'm betting that we've got tougher monsters, like, out here. So, there's nowhere to dock up there. Let's see. Are these guys any tougher than the previous ones? Oh, KC's, like, quite low on health. We need to find, like, a place to recover some point soon. I'm not dealing as much damage with our mages as I would like, but there's not really much we can do about that. They're designed to... Yeah, we got, like, a little village here. Cool. Dope. Preemptive strike, that's good for us. Since we're like, what is going to be in store for us in this village? That is the question. Oh, whoops. Everyone's attacking him. Leave Ganon alone. I mean, I know he wants to, you know, steal the Princess Zelda. And Ganon took her away. And now the children don't play. Oh, Melmond. Oh, this does not look good. Restore the crystal to Grace. Hi. 100 gil per night? Yeah. You could use a little bit of dusting. I mean, it's just an observation, but you got a few cobwebs here, there, and, everywhere. Okay, that's our party recovered. The vampire attack, destroying our church and leaving our city in shambles. Is there nothing we can do to stop the ruination of the earth? I mean, I don't know. Welcome, bye. So... Longsword? It's like the only thing that I can buy here. We've got a lot of money, I just realized. Like, I didn't realize how much money we got. There we go, the longsword. Everything else is a little bit useless. We got the item shop there. Oh, we got the magic shop here. Okay. Oh, yes. We definitely want that. Life. Oh, that would be good as well. Okay. Deals damage to all undead. Oh, these are both really good. But they said vampires, so... Let's do that. That was a lot of money that we just spent there. But now we got to look at what we've got in terms of damaging spells. Fire. Instantly kills all enemies. Teleport. Transports the party to the previous floor. Reduces one enemy's numbers of attacks. Okay, so like... I feel like we need that. And then this one I don't feel is going to be, you know, something that hits very often. So we'll go with this one. Yeah, and we'll keep a spot open. I don't want to use up all of our funds. Do you have like an armor shop knocking about? I mean, I haven't found you a general store yet, but there is like a store here. It's just a farmer. What's his name? I've come all the way from Dorega to find out the spring old Earth's decay. He's a dwarf. In the cave on the southern tip of this continent lives a man named Sada. He is a wise man who knows much. Does he now then? I've heard that the ancients possess something with the power to make ships float in the sky. Your house is broke. I don't know if you know that or not. Long ago, a prosperous civilization thrived in the Netherlands. Now it's fallen into ruin. That's the Northlands. Oh, you. The NPCs in this game always walking your way. It's so damn annoying. Oh, there's me, your armor store. The giant living in the cave eats rocks. He'll eat just about any kind of rock, but I hear he especially likes gems. He can't get enough of them. There's that stone that we get turned into. Okay, so nice armor. Wow, can't afford that. Silver amulet. We'll take 2 of those. Yeah, we'll take 2 of those. Great helm, bronze gloves, and steel gloves. Okay. Like, I suppose, like, we could sell some stuff. Like, sell one of those. Oh, I didn't need to sell 4. Staff, sell 1 because we've not got any equipped. Rapier, we can sell 1. Leather cap, we've got equipped. And, like, most of this other stuff, like, we can sell 1 of the leather gloves because we only have 3 equipped. Yeah, we're not using any of the shields. I like to always, like, keep 1 of my gear. Let's equip ourselves first, just to make sure that I don't accidentally sell something that I later regret. Steel gloves, yes. Is everything in order with you? I don't think we actually got anything else for you. No. Great helm, nope. So, what about you? We didn't get anything better for your staff. You still got no shield. But your body, you've got the silver amulet now. That's going to give you 11 defense, mate. Welcome to the club. You're already wearing a silver amulet. We don't have anything. We got the mithril hammer. We'll take that. Still no shield and nothing there. So you can have the silver amulet. That's like the first thing that he's got that can actually improve his defense. Worm killer, that's about all we can get. Nothing there. So we've got the knight armor that we want to purchase, but that's going to be, you know, quite the tall order. What have you got to say? The cabin on Earth to the south of the mound, on a peninsula called the Devil's Tail. It used to be closer. You got to get that cave, the more fertile the soil. Now it's a barren waste. Ooh. The Earth is decaying, and it's all doing of the vampire that lives in the cavern of the Earth. Our town is in such a rotten shape because he's blocking the flow of power to the Earth. Will you stop him for us? You don't have a general store. Like, you don't have a general store. Oh, he's just a doctor. Oh, we can interrupt that. It's a gravestone. Yeah, that makes sense. So this place doesn't like have a general store, anywhere to buy any items from. Okay, so, like, I think we save. You can probably have a little pokey around this island and see what we've got. Like, is there anything else here, like a cave or a dungeon? Like, we need to fight that. Oh, jeez, we got a lesser tiger. That tells me that there's a greater tiger. Holy jeez, man, 33 damage. Okay, they're not too tough. 59 damage, I say, but that looked like a crit. Fair bit of XP, though. Look at that. 876 XP. That's insane XP. So what do we got like here? We've got nothing over there. Like, if I was a gambling man, which... Oh, this is bad. Attack, attack, attack. Magic. I didn't get the one that instantly kills all enemies, did I? These are the guys that just do that silent stuff on us constantly. Meaning that we just can never attack. And there's 9 of them. This is going to be a nightmare. Thankfully, they just seem to be targeting the same two. But this battle is going to be a long battle for sure. Especially if they, end up silencing our guys. Like, it's ridiculous. There's no point in even, like, healing them because they'll just get silenced again. It's why I find some of the items are kind of pointless in this. But hopefully we get rid of all of these guys. Yeah, I guess I'll see you after the battle. Yeah, and there we have it. They woke up and they slaughtered it. 840 XP. That wasn't as bad as the ones that we faced down south, for sure. Okay, there's a cave there. There's one cave there. And what about down here on this, like, arrowhead? Oh, some spiders. I don't like spiders. I have arachnophobia. Which I suppose is not entirely true, because I'm not afraid of all arachnids. Black widows don't bother me. Neither do scorpions. But house spiders? Yeah, they terrify me. Do not like them one bit. So there's another cave, like, down here on this arrowhead. So we got a couple of different caves to go through. And the question is, like, which one do we do? Let's go and have a little peek and see what both of them are called. I feel like we should start with the top one. So let's find out. Oh, we're poisoned. Of course we are. There goes one of our antidotes. It's alright, we'll use the tent light before we go in here. Users antidote. There we go. Heal him. Up. And then, oh yeah, we're going to have a peek inside here. Cavern of Earth. Basement 1. So that tells me that's likely where we need to go. Oh, another set of these ghouls. I hate these things. It's that ability to silence though is so deadly. I don't know if it is silence or if it's paralyzed. It might be paralyzed because he is like showing lightning, but it's like they do it on a standard attack. So come on. Knock him out already. At least the good thing is we'll get a little bit more XP, a little bit, maybe another level or so out of this. So let's check out... Where was that cave? Not up here. Just wipe him out. See, look, immediately. One hit and paralyzed. It's so damn annoying. It was over in this direction. I know, I think it's a bit further down here now. Yeah, right here, look. Giant's Cave. Okay. I think we'll do the Giant's Cave first. And then we'll do the Rock Cave. But for this episode, I'm going to be bringing it to a close. This episode, I know, is a little bit on the shorter side. I'm just on a bit of a time crunch. As you can appreciate, as a small content creator, I don't get paid for the videos that I make, so I have to do it in my free time as and when I've got the time. And I just don't have much time this week. So, I'm going to leave this one off here. I've got 3 videos to do, so I'm going to be recording the next 2 straight after this one. And then we'll jump into that cave and the other cave in the very next episode. Guys, if you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. It's so important for small content creators to get those likes. And also the subscriptions. A lot of people watch the videos, but they don't subscribe. So also consider subscribing. But as for today, I am Casey. And I have given you the shark slaying, door opening, chest wielding best of me. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.